DonAMoore, Perfectly Confident, How to Calibrate Your Decisions Wisely. Welcome to the summary of A Perfectly Confident, How to Calibrate Your Decisions Wisely by DonAMoore. In this book, Moore challenges the notion that confidence is the key to success. Instead, he emphasizes the importance of a well-calibrated confidence level that helps you make sound decisions. Through fascinating examples and research findings, we will explore the dangers of overconfidence, the causes of underconfidence, and how to improve our forecasting abilities to make better choices. Learn how diverse perspectives can aid in decision-making and dive into the significance of confidence in earning trust and effective leadership.
The dangers of overconfidence. Success isn't just about believing in yourself. Overconfidence can be as harmful as underconfidence, as it can lead to snap decisions with potentially disastrous consequences. The 2008 global financial crisis is a prime example of this. Psychologist Gabrielle Oettingen found that people who fantasize about future successes are less likely to achieve them. The key is to use confidence to start the work needed for success, one step at a time. Don't be underconfident. Underconfidence often stems from not seeing the struggles of others in difficult tasks. This leads to a false sense of incompetence and discouragement. It is important to remember that even celebrated individuals feel like imposters at times. Comparing one's hard work to others' finished products can exacerbate underconfidence. Instead, recognize that consistent effort in areas of weakness can lead to growth and improvement. Forecasting with expected value. Making better decisions by considering all possible outcomes. Have you ever felt like you could make better decisions if you were able to see into the future? Unfortunately, that's not possible, and we have to rely on forecasts to make choices. However, people are notoriously bad at forecasting because we tend to be too specific in our predictions, leading to overconfidence. The solution is to make forecasts that consider a range of possible outcomes. Expected value is a powerful tool for forecasting that allows you to assign probabilities to a range of outcomes and come up with a mathematical estimate of when you'll actually be done. This approach forces you to consider all possible outcomes for a project instead of making a single assumption that's likely to be wrong. Moreover, expected value enables you to save your forecasts and use them to improve your thinking. For instance, if the project ended up taking longer than expected, you could revisit your projections to see where you went wrong. To make better choices, it's also essential to consider all options available and not limit yourself to a yes or no question. When participants were asked whether they wanted to buy a DVD or not, 75% of them chose to buy it. However, when asked which course of action they would rather take, only 55% of them bought the DVD. Therefore, knowing all your options is crucial when making choices. In conclusion, by embracing expected value, making a range of forecasts, and remembering to consider all your options, you can improve your decision-making skills and overcome overconfidence. The wisdom of crowds. Have you ever guessed the number of jelly beans in a jar and gotten it wrong? A crowd may be able to come closer to the correct answer than any single person. This principle applies to more important things than jelly beans. Disagreement can be an essential tool in forecasting and decision-making. Learning others' perspectives can challenge your biases and lead to better results. A range of diverse opinions is crucial in achieving a more balanced estimate. Courage is required to invite dissent, as seen in Abraham Lincoln's cabinet. Together, we can achieve more than any single expert. Trustworthy Confidence. The book emphasizes that exaggerated confidence alone isn't trustworthy, it's the ability that earns trust. Confidence can indeed impress others, but it has to be based on something substantial. While confidence can increase perceived credibility, it is vital to note that anyone can fake self-confidence, and many often do. Confidence means nothing if it has no basis in reality, so it's essential to communicate honestly about what is not known. The most trusted individuals are those who can give probabilities and display uncertainty, indicating a deeper knowledge and understanding of the matter at hand. Clear standards and openness to information for effective leadership. Confidence is a crucial trait for leaders, but it cannot be built on vague or uncertain standards. In order to foster true confidence, leaders must set clear, measurable goals that help them and team members assess their abilities accurately. However, being open to new information and perspectives is equally important. It is easy for leaders to accept only what aligns with their desired outcomes, but true leadership involves creating organizations where people feel free to raise questions and concerns. By setting clear standards and being open to differing viewpoints, leaders can build confidence and create teams that are more effective and successful.
In conclusion, Perfectly Confident by DonAMoore dismantles the belief that unwavering confidence guarantees success. Rather, well-calibrated confidence is the key to making wise decisions. It is essential to avoid the pitfalls of overconfidence, acknowledge and overcome underconfidence, and learn from diverse perspectives. By refining your forecasting abilities, establishing clear standards, and remaining open to new information, you can foster effective and transformative leadership. Ultimately, the book teaches us that well-calibrated confidence, built on a solid foundation of knowledge and skills, is the bedrock of success in almost every facet of life.